flying candles, a ceiling that mirrors the sky, a giant named Hagrid, broomstick mayhem, and, yes, a villain with absolutely no nose. Welcome to Hogwarts, the only school where homework is terrifying and cafeteria food actually moves. The Harry Potter movies gave us spectacles, roaring Quidditch matches, a flying Ford Anglia that crashes into a very ticked-off tree, and a great hall that made every birthday feel like a CGI-free miracle. The filmmakers even used real, lit candles for that floating candle magic, until the flames started eating the wires and almost burned down the set. But the on-screen magic wasn't all planned. One of Voldemort's creepiest, most uncomfortable hugs, totally improvised, and it stuck in the final cut. Today, we're revealing 15 jaw-dropping secrets from the wizarding world, from ruined props, dangerous improvisation, and even scenes that couldn't be recreated. Some of these will make you gasp, some will make you laugh, and one might make you check under your bed for enchanted spiders. Let's go. Number 15. The crew had to sew Tom Felton's pockets completely shut during the filming of Prisoner of Azkaban. The young actor playing Draco Malfoy kept sneaking food onto the set, hiding snacks in his Hogwarts robes between takes. Director Alfonso Cuarón finally ordered the costume department to solve the problem permanently. They stitched every pocket closed, forcing Felton to leave his treats in the catering area. It's a perfect detail that shows how these child actors were still just kids, despite playing characters in an epic fantasy saga. Number 14. Daniel Radcliffe went through over 160 pairs of Harry's iconic round glasses throughout the 8-film series. The prop department constantly had to replace them because they broke during stunts, bent out of shape during action sequences, or simply because Radcliffe outgrew them as he matured from age 11 to 21. Each pair had to be carefully crafted to match Harry's signature look, making this one of the most replaced props in the entire franchise. That's dedication to maintaining consistency across a decade of filming. Number 13. The production team created nearly 900 individual memory vials for the cabinet in Dumbledore's office. Each tiny bottle required a hand-designed label created by the graphics department before being assembled by the props team. If viewers look closely at the cabinet, they can spot familiar names on some of the vials, including Argus Filch and Professor McGonagall. The level of detail went far beyond what the camera could capture, but it added authenticity to Dumbledore's mysterious collection of memory. Number 12. Ralph Fiennes completely improvised the awkward hug Voldemort gives Draco Malfoy in Deathly Hallows Part 2. The scene where the Dark Lord embraces Tom Felton's character outside Hogwarts wasn't in the script at all. Fiennes only did it during one take, catching Felton completely off guard. The younger actor later described his genuine confusion at DragonCon in 2011, saying he was thinking about what Voldemort was doing and why he was hugging him in such a weird fashion. The director loved how uncomfortable and menacing it looked, so that unexpected take made it into the final film. Number 11. The floating candles in the Great Hall during the first film were actually real candles suspended on wires, not computer-generated effects. Director Chris Columbus wanted to capture the magic authentically, so the special effects team created candle-shaped holders filled with oil and topped with burning wicks. However, during filming, flames kept burning through the wire, causing the candles to fall and creating a serious fire hazard. From the second film onward, the production switched to digital candles for safety reasons. That authentic touch could have burned down the entire set.
Number 10. Every child actor in the cast had to get dental molds made before filming began. Daniel Radcliffe revealed that producers were worried about having 20 10-year-olds on set, knowing that children that age often lose their baby teeth. To prepare for this inevitability, the production team created casts of each young actor's mouth so they could create fake replacement teeth if needed during the lengthy filming schedule. It was a smart solution that ensured continuity wouldn't be disrupted by natural childhood development. Number 9. Over 950 potion jars line the walls of Professor Snape's classroom, and each one contains unique props. The dedicated props department filled them with baked animal bones acquired from a local butcher shop, dried leaves, herbs, and handmade shrunken heads. Every single jar features a hand-designed label created by the graphic design duo Mina Lima. This incredible attention to detail meant that whether the camera focused on these jars or they simply appeared in the background, Snape's classroom felt genuinely lived in and authentic. Number 8. Alan Rickman banned certain young actors from coming anywhere near his new BMW during the filming of Order of the Phoenix. When the cast was shooting the fourth movie, the boys who played Neville and Ron accidentally spilled a milkshake inside Rickman's car. The Professor Snape actor, understandably protective of his vehicle, prohibited them from getting close to his BMW for the rest of the series. It's a funny reminder that even dignified British actors have their limits when it comes to sticky messes in expensive cars. Number 7. Creating Hagrid's massive size required an elaborate animatronic head molded from actor Robbie Coltrane's face. The character is supposed to stand about 12 feet tall in the books, but the filmmakers scaled him down to a more manageable 7.5 feet for the movies. Coltrane, who stood 6'1", had a body double who was 6'10", and wore this enormous animatronic head to perform scenes emphasizing Hagrid's size. The mechanical head became more advanced as the films progressed, with controls for eye movement and lip synchronization. Martin Bayfield, the body double, wore a massive bodysuit that had cold water constantly pumping through it to prevent him from overheating under the heavy costume and stilts. Number 6. The actual food served during the Great Hall feast scenes in the first film was 100% real. Director Chris Columbus wanted to perfectly capture the elaborate feasts described in the books, and he certainly succeeded. However, the production quickly discovered a major problem with using genuine food. Under the hot production lights, everything spoiled incredibly quickly, creating an absolutely unpleasant smell on set. For all subsequent films, the crew switched to frozen food and created detailed molds to make realistic-looking fake food that wouldn't rot between takes. Number 5. Tom Felton improvised one of Draco Malfoy's funniest lines in Chamber of Secrets. When Harry and Ron use Polyjuice Potion to disguise themselves as Crabbe and Goyle, Felton was supposed to deliver a scripted line during their conversation in the Slytherin common room. Instead, he forgot what he was meant to say and ad-libbed, telling the disguised Harry, "I didn't know you could read." The line fit Draco's cruel personality so perfectly that the director kept it in the final cut, and it became one of the character's most memorable insults. Number 4. The production destroyed 14 Ford Anglia cars while filming the Whomping Willow crash scene in Chamber of Secrets. That iconic moment where Ron and Harry slam into the magical tree and get violently thrown around required multiple takes from different angles to capture all the action. Each car could only withstand so much damage before becoming unusable, so the crew went through more than a dozen vehicles to get the sequence right. It's an expensive example of practical effects that audiences can feel in the final film. Number 3. Emma Watson wrote a 16-page essay about Hermione Granger when director Alfonso Cuarón asked the main trio to write about their characters before filming Prisoner of Azkaban. Cuarón wanted the young actors to deeply understand who they were playing, so he assigned them homework. Watson, perfectly channeling Hermione's overachieving nature, delivered a thorough analysis of her character that far exceeded what was required. Meanwhile, Rupert Grint didn't turn in anything at all, which was very Ron Weasley of him. It shows how the actors truly embodied their characters both on and off screen. Number 2. Rupert Grint's genuine terror during the Aragog spider scene in Chamber of Secrets required almost no acting. The actor suffers from severe arachnophobia, an extreme fear of spiders. So filming the scene where Ron and Harry encounter the massive spider in the Forbidden Forest was genuinely terrifying for him. His squirming, panicked reactions were completely authentic. Grint has admitted that he still cannot watch the entire spider sequence because it disturbs him too much. The filmmakers essentially used his real phobia to create one of the movie's most frightening moments. Number 1. The production introduced a red card system to manage misbehaving teenagers on set, similar to what happens in soccer. Actors who received red cards had to pay fines for their disruptive behavior. Emma Watson earned her only red card while filming the final movie, when she couldn't stop laughing during a scene with Luna Lovegood's father. Even the most professional young actors had moments where they broke character and cracked up, reminding everyone that despite the serious themes of the later films, there was still joy and laughter behind the scenes. It's a perfect ending to remember that these magical movies were made by real people having fun.
These secrets reveal just how much work, creativity, and unexpected moments went into creating the Harry Potter films that defined a generation. From dangerous accidents with real candles to improvised lines that became iconic, every detail contributed to making the wizarding world feel real. What surprised you the most? Was it the 14 cars destroyed for one scene? Or maybe the fact that Rupert Grint's spider phobia was real? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
And if you want to see more behind-the-scenes movie secrets like these, make sure to subscribe to not miss any future content like this one. Thank you for watching. See you in our next episode.